This is 88.7 WJMF, the beat of Bryant. This is DJ Dougie Doug taking care of you like I do every Tuesday night between 8 and 10. This band finishing up this song, Aston, out of Attleboro, Massachusetts. And DJ MLH, the bassist from the band Aston, has been joining us for this marathon show 6 to 10 right before we get to Thanksgiving. So DJ MLH, great to have you in the studio today. I gotta say once again,
thank you very much for having me here, Kev.
Oh, it's been a blast. I love to get all you guys get a chance for everyone to hear Aston out there.
Sure.
I've been growing up with these guys. I mean, high school was all about getting to Aston shows. I remember even getting to Jared's place and the living room.
R.I.P. Jared's place.
Oh, we shall miss it. We shall. Poor Jared.
Poor R.I.P. Jared. He passed away.
So you guys have come such a long way since knowing you and John and little Jeremy and little Dan ever since you guys were growing up in diapers, it seems like.
Yeah, just about. I mean, you know, the humble Bishop Fian High School, Attleboro, Massachusetts beginning started off as a joke almost, and turned into something a little bit bigger. So we're pretty happy to be where we are.
Certainly
right now.
Come a long way since my favorite shade of green. I have to say out there, Fairfield U, Mr. Townhouse, John Terrell.
Mr. Townhouse, a.k.a. the lead man. Terrell,
yes.
John Frontman Terrell.
Doesn't like to say it, but hey.
He's a clown.
So Aston's one of the biggest up and coming bands, and what kind of genre would you call Aston after that last song?
Probably rock.
Probably rock with a capital R.
Yeah, I'd
maybe
have to say so.
Maybe a capital OCK also.
We're up and coming in the Bristol County area.
Yes.
That's how we normally like to put it.
Yeah, the Sun Chronicle has been exposed to Aston. It was such a big summer for the band.
Yeah, it was, and I think John exposed a little too much of himself to the Sun Chronicle, but we're not going to go there.
Can never get too much John though exposed.
We love him.
I gotta say, you guys had probably the concert of your lives over the summer.
Yeah,
huh?
we had the fortune of winning due to you know, everybody online that was voting, everyone, you know, commenting on MySpace. We ended up winning a MTV contest this summer for the website bestmusiconcampus.com, which is a big group of college bands, you know, going after different contests. You know, they have different record label opportunities and stuff like that. But we actually ended up winning the opening slot at Six Flags New England to open up for the Plain White T's this summer, who at the time had the #1 single in the country. So it was kind of a big deal. We got to play in front of about 5,000 people.
Yeah.
And it was quite the experience, the career experience, I'd have to say.
I definitely would too. I mean, so playing with the Plain White T's, what other bands have you guys played with before?
We played with a lot of local bands, you know, a lot of our friends' bands. We always love to come together, in which we do have a show coming up in January with our good friends Baylock. We always love to come together with, you know, other friends' bands from home. We've also played, you know, on larger stages with bands like the Plain White T's, the Ataris, the Click 5, who people may know from the Disney Channel, which that was quite the experience. You know, we've shared the stage with, you know, Blink-182, Green Day, Foo Fighters, Nirvana when we were first starting out at Jared's place. So we've done some pretty big and small things. So
when was Mike the bassist from the band Aston? When would you say that music really started to come into your life? Like you knew. I mean, this has been
easy question, Kev. Try to challenge me next time, maybe.
Oh,
let me get into it. Let me jump into it a little bit. Basically, I knew music was a big deal in my life when you know, when I was probably about a freshman in high school, and I had the pleasure of going to a few local shows in the area. Other Fian alumni had bands, and I would see them, you know, at different small venues. And from, you know, I was at the shows, and I'd figure, you know, they're my age, they're up there rocking out, why can't I do it? So I taught myself how to play guitar and started a band.
That's pretty much the dream right there. I mean, all the congratulations in the world. I mean, you guys have really come a long way. Your most recent album,
Another Second Chance.
Another Second Chance. That's the one we're looking for. So that was put together. All of What, 11 songs on there?
All 11 songs. Yep, we put all those together ourselves. Did the bulk of the work with the help of a few people along the way, a few key people. Our producer George from Cumberland,
Good old Jorge.
Rhode Island. Shout out to Cumberland. Obviously, he really helped us out along the way, and obviously everybody that came to the shows and just supported us. We wouldn't have done anything pretty much if people weren't coming to the shows like you guys.
So people are trying to reach Aston. What's the best way for them to get in touch with the band?
Oh, unfortunately, MySpace, I guess.
That's cool. Where are you guys on MySpace?
We're at www.myspace.com/Aston, ASTON.
Nice. So we're here. Mike Lum of the band Aston, the bassist. I'm sure all of the girls are just screaming their hearts out right now, hearing your voice over the world airways here on WJMF 88.7.
Currently 20 listeners strong.
Oh, that's only 19, online.
Oh no! Since I began talking, we lost one listener.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, we definitely want to get one more Aston song on before this marathon, and so just much thanks to Mike Lum and for getting on here. So introduce this next song for us, man.
This next song is going to be, or has recently been seen on the MTVU Woody Awards on MTVU, a station you can get when you're at any university pretty much in America, and it is called Secrets and Apologies.
Thanks a lot. What station is Aston on?
WJMF 88.7 FM.